Matt fact. Matt never wears the same outfit twice on Thoughts from the Throne. If you enjoy Matt facts, the classics plus all the new ones, see them all in the Matt facts section at MATTHARDYBRAND.com. Welcome everyone to Thoughts from the Throne. I'm your host, Matt Hardy. Yesterday was Easter. I hope each and every one of you had a great Easter. Myself and my wife did. We got to spend time with all of the members of our family. A very, very nice, low-key day, something we truly enjoyed. Speaking of Easter, yesterday was also the anniversary, the 6-year anniversary of myself and Jeff, our Extreme Rules match at WrestleMania 25, where myself and Jeff, we had a one-on-one contest and went out and really were in our environment. We were in our element, the Extreme Rules type atmosphere. And myself and Jeff, when we first got into this business, we had two goals primarily. One was to win the World Tag Team titles, and we did that multiple times, obviously. And the other was to face one another one-on-one on the grandest stage of them all, WrestleMania. And we did that. And we were very happy with how that match came off. We actually lost about 5 minutes that day, and I think the 5 minutes went to the epic Undertaker versus Shawn Michaels match, but that was okay. Jeff and I made the most of what we had to work with, and we were very proud of that match, and I want to thank everyone that was so complimentary of it yesterday on social media. And also, I'm very thankful of WWE and the McMahons for giving us the opportunity to have that match. Speaking of Extreme Rules and crazy, insane, no DQ matches, I want to talk about last weekend, which happened at WrestleCon, where myself and Jeff took on RVD and Sabu. Obviously, we knew WrestleCon was going to be crazy, but I had no idea it was going to be this crazy. On Friday, myself and Jeff signed autographs for 5.5 hours. On Saturday, we signed autographs for over 4 hours. We met people from everywhere in Europe. I mean, people from Iraq, Kuwait. There were people there from Japan, from Singapore, from China, people from Australia. It's unbelievable. I hope everyone that traveled from across the world that came to WrestleCon and WrestleMania had a great time that weekend. Now, on Saturday night, the main event of the WrestleCon card was Matt and Jeff Hardy versus RVD and Sabu in an extreme no DQ dream match. And I knew going into this thing, this match was going to be carnage. It was going to be chaotic. It was going to be madness. But I had no idea how chaotic it was truly going to be. There was one table underneath the ring, and it didn't have braces on it, so not one of our full bodies could have laid across the table without it breaking, and nobody wanted to have a botchamania moment. We were also underneath the impression that there were steel chairs. Sabu was running around like a madman. Obviously, Sabu's gimmick is the steel chair, the folding chairs. He throws them and he jumps off them. He does everything with steel chairs. He actually finds two wooden folding chairs that both weighed about 30 pounds, and he's throwing those. We're hitting one another with these chairs. Everybody's frustrated. We're angry. We're upset, and I think that's why everyone was bleeding hard way about 10, 15 minutes into the match. The original finish that was going to happen that night was going to incorporate a table, which we didn't have. Sabu made one last-ditch effort to try and find a table in the back as he ran to the back again and ditched the match, like when he went to get those folding chairs, the wooden folding chairs that were 30 pounds. He came back with a small, short table that was about 4 or 5 feet long, and it was hard as a rock. It was a table of Japan. The charismatic enigma, Jeff Hardy, broke the table of Japan using his head, along with Sabu's ass and a leg drop. They actually went through this table of Japan. But anyway, I want to thank everyone that was very complimentary about that match and enjoyed the chaos and the craziness that match was, and it was a lot of fun. I call it a beautiful war. To get in the ring with RVD and Sabu once again after many, many years, it was a beautiful war, and thanks to everyone who came out to WrestleCon. It was a lot of fun. Great moment. This week on Twitter, there's been a spike in Mattitude followers worldwide, and MFers. It's a real hot time. Hardy Mania and Mattitude Mania is going crazy right now, and I was really inspired because on Twitter this week, there were some people who actually produced videos and sent them to me. Either MFers Unite hype videos, MFers Unite, or almost like motivational videos.
A hero will rise.
We will stand against those who would insult, abuse, and troll.
Matt Hardy and his comical battles against trolls, whatever it may be.
Don't fuck with the Hardy family. Don't fuck with them. Understand?
Really, really fun to watch. Really fun to see. And these things are great. And you guys keep these videos coming. If anybody out there has an idea about a video, a chant, especially if Jeff and I win the TNA World Tag Team titles, which that is our plan now that the Wolves had to forfeit the titles and they're up for grabs, I'd love to see that on video. I asked on Twitter earlier to take a couple questions, And let me go to my trusty iPhone right now. I have a couple questions I am going to answer, people that submitted them. From Misty, which on Twitter is at Punk Roar. Can you give recommendations on some good TV shows or movies you may have seen recently? As far as movies go, I just saw Interstellar with Matthew McConaughey. It's a great movie. I would recommend it to everyone. Really, really good stuff. As far as documentaries go, just watch Going Clear, Scientology, and The Prison of Belief. And that is something you should go out of your way to watch. Very eye-opening. A truly riveting documentary. As far as television shows go, I would watch Better Call Saul. That is something that I've been watching recently, and if you're a Breaking Bad fan, I definitely recommend checking that out. It's a lot of fun to watch the evolution and the backstory of these Breaking Bad characters, such as Saul Goodman and Mike. And it's great storytelling. Vince Gilligan does the show, so it's amazing storytelling. From Scotty Campbell, whose Twitter address is ScottyCampbell1. Insight into travel frustrations. Maybe address just how often you are approached by individuals that recognize you in public. Well, Scotty, I'm going to put it like this. I've been on TV for 20 years, and I was very blessed to be on TV when wrestling was at its highest point. So every time I go into public, I am recognized. And I'm always extremely cool with it as long as people are friendly, respectful, and courteous, but that's not always the case. One of the most frustrating things whenever you're traveling is when you're trying to eat or have dinner, or if you're out with your family. This is a great example I can give you. I was out with my wife, and we had family members with us, kids. We were sitting down, and we just got our food. We were just starting to eat and really dig into it. We were having a great conversation, and somebody comes up, and he goes, "Oh, man," and yells back to his table,
Johnny, man, this is Matt Hardy from the Hardy Boys.
And he's going, "What, Jimmy?"
Hey, man, can I get an autograph? You got a paper and a pen?
No, I don't have a paper and pen.
You don't have a paper and pen with you? Well, man, if my buddy runs down to the store, if he goes down to Walmart, can we come back and get this paper and pen? Or hold up, man. Let me get his iPhone. We'll just take a picture. How's that?
And now, we're 90 seconds in, interrupting my dinner and my conversation with my family, and, we're trying to just enjoy our time. The moral of the story is, if you do see anybody out eating and dining, someone that's on television, a TV star, an athlete, a wrestler, whoever it may be, just be respectful, and really it's common sense. Wait till they finish eating, or either get them before they start eating. If you will wait till I finish eating, I will have so much respect for you, and I'll be happy to sign autographs, take pictures, chat, whatever. But while we're there, just like any other regular human being, no one wants to have their dinner and conversation time interrupted. Hope you guys enjoyed this. I'll see you next time on Thoughts from the Throne.
Keep coming back. I got a family to feed.
Get with it, boy.